about 2 feet, and then like my trainer kept trying to get me to do 2.6, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm the opposite.
Close to the edge here.
See, I'm really jealous of people like that. I think I would have enjoyed it if I would have just got myself to do it.
It's
Not easy.
get in there.
She got up fast once and dropped the ball on the floor.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I know.
I know. Nerve-wracking. Yes. Okay.
Do you have your own? Okay.
No sound mic. Yeah, the sound's on. Isn't it on? Yeah, it's on. Hello, hello, hello. Maybe your personal computer's not on.
Mine got sick all the time, and it just was insane with the money we were spending at the end.
So many.
Jar. Oh, fine.
Not practical to stick with one.
Let's see.
Right. Well, doesn't everybody?
What can I talk about? I can talk about how cold it is. No one's asking me any questions. When I left my house this morning, it was -3 degrees. And when I got here, it was 0. So that was an improvement. It's a good way to kick off the Monday. A great day, didn't freeze. No, it was quick. I walk in this weather. I definitely don't, let's just say, I don't do the one-step crawl into the buildings with the dogs. I know that they can do it, but I don't make them do it when it's this cold. So we were very brisk with our walking in and out of buildings.
It is something you do have to get the dog over with.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
When you get your dog, you have to get them over. In fact, we're used to running in the belly.
yeah.
Ready for that.
How is Poppy? Poppy is Poppy. He has some medicine, so we'll take it one day at a time. How was your day? My day was great. Thank you. Do you train the dog specifically for person's needs? So basically, we give the dogs a baseline of, I guess you'd call, basic obedience, and then different education. And we get them used to being on the floor, falling. We use different pacing. We basically teach the dog to watch our legs so we can speed up and then we can slow down and then we can go really, really slow and then we can do like a little weird things with our feet. So we get a pretty good line on them, and then when people get them, some people train them to do specific things for them. Like I had one veteran who he didn't like crowds, people coming up tight on him, so he would take his dog and just circle the leash around his dog, and it would make people back up and actually give him extra space, and he would just sit there, and then the dog just started to pick up on it and just spin around him on his own. Different things like that. And then obviously we have some remarkable dogs like Charlie and Steve, and Charlie can also sense when Steve's gonna have a seizure and kind of throw him up against a wall sometimes, so so that he doesn't collapse right in the middle of the place. So that's something the dogs pick up on their own though. So who is
No way you can train a dog to anticipate a seizure anyway.
Nope.
Make sure everybody understands.
Yep.
It's not your practice.
Let's see, is word, I just got lost on this.
Just 6 times they had.
Who is your star today? My star today, if I had to pick one, is Bello. He's perfect in every way. He's like a little Oscar. He just needs to slow down a little bit, but he's a really great dog. Yeah, for 4 months, 5 months, however old they are now. I love watching Ivy do zoomies in the snow. We got on the Cape. She looks like a big goofball. Oh yeah, Magnus has a weird way about the way he moves, but he still continues to try to run zoomies in the yard, which is always fun to watch. Hi Megan, how is everyone? Everyone here is good. All the dogs are good. All my dogs are good. Puppies seem happy, so. I love the Dane on the sofa and watching the 2 girls work on the floor. Yeah.
She's supervising.
Yeah, she's supervising, exactly. Is Big Poppy on anti-seizure medication? He's on some liquid. I'm not really sure what it is.
Potassium bromide.
It's potassium bromide?
Yeah.
There you go. And we're just going to slowly increase his dose as he gains more weight and take it from there. who is on the floor with Laura and what are they doing? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Erica.
There you go. Awesome. And they're peeling all the numbers off of the
Number
bingo board.
peelers.
Yeah. Is it easier to peel them off that board, Laura,
Yeah.
than the other one? That's
When
nice.
you say board, you're saying, the other one's a board, this is not a board.
The bingo board.
Is it easier to do with the old one or the new one?
Yeah.
Or old and new?
Yeah.
It's easier, right? Very good. Besides, it's warm in front of the fireplace.
Easier with a bunch of people to do
It's
it.
been commented before as to why the dogs eat outside when it's very cold. Sometimes when it's really cold, we'll feed them inside, but I mean, for the most part, we're looking at their legs and their body structure. Carlene likes to stare at their back legs, so when they eat elevated up like that, she gets a good look at them, so.
She can sit in the warm house and
Yeah, exactly. But when it's really super, super cold and windy, I mean, sometimes we'll just feed them inside because they don't even want to go
You can also
outside.
feed in the arena.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
over a step down.
Yep. Megan, have you ever met a dog who didn't take to you? Yes. There's a couple dogs that don't like me. Amelia was one of them. Nutmeg was one of them. Raspberry liked me. Nutmeg was one of them. There was another one. Chaos. From the fear of God in her. Yeah, she doesn't even. I'm all business with Chaos. No love from me for her, unfortunately. She gets it from Linda, so it's plenty. Was looking for fourth chunky monkey. There he is. Oh. Will a riot be allowed in with the pups? I'm assuming once we get the moms out of here, which I think, have those guys been started on gruel? I'm not in here.
Yeah, we're gonna try it tomorrow.
They can stand pretty well, right?
They can.
So you can do milk at least, not necessarily puppy food with it,
Right.
but
We'll work on it tomorrow, one at a time.
yeah.
And with a dish with a spoon.
I'm sure Carlene will put a note out before she's gonna do it, so you guys can watch. Who is the next dog to be matched? Still up in the air about that one. We have some big male dogs that we're trying to think of for some of the veterans that Steve has lined up, so I would guess it's probably gonna be between, Orville, Rocco, and Cadet, and Asher. Those are gonna be our next 4 to leave. And Kringle, I'm sorry, 5. So, they're all really good
How
dogs.
many you got to do?
What do you mean?
How many are you that have not been claimed yet?
I think we're at, I just gave you the number the other day.
I bet they don't know.
Like, probably 8 left. 'Cause you have some that we're not, like, you have Tumbler who still needs some time. Yeah. And you have just a couple, there's a couple that I'm not sure if they'll make, like, you have Necco who's in Chandler who are not.
Not certain.
But, yeah, so we'll figure it all out. But those are the next 3 are going, Steve has veterans lined up for the months of January and February here, so. How is Addie doing? Addie's doing great. Joe's pretty good at putting pics online of her. She seems happy. When the dogs go to their new homes, do they eat off the floor? We always tell people to use an elevated feeder. I mean, I just think if you have a big dog and they're bending down to eat off the floor, I just feel like they're sucking in so much extra air, and I mean, I don't even know. I'm not going to say that it prevents anything from happening, but we just, with a taller dog, I think it's just easier to raise it up and use an elevated feeder.
We don't have to bend over so far.
There you go. It's a win-win for everyone. Yeah. Do you have any mail today?
I have mail.
Any big boxes?
Just one big box.
Oh, fun.
I have a couple small boxes.
All right, Laura, you ready?
I'm gonna maybe put another log on the fire first, or
Want me to?
you could. That's right, you're on the way out with it. Where am I going? I'm going over here.
Stay where you are. I'll step around here.
Okay.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right, see you in the morning. I told her she's obviously, welcome to stay if she wants. I live alone, so it's,
You get the dog food.
what?
You get the dog food.
That's true. Yeah. So either way.
Are you gonna stay over there? Okay. Okay. You can hand them today, right?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we have Prescott, Arizona, from Kibitz. And we have another $2 bill. Where are they getting these from?
Yeah. Well,
That's a $2 bill. And you know, you get a $2 bill. It's a $2 bill department. Here we go. I'll put it there.
yeah.
Okay. A dog gave birth to puppies near the road. She was cited for littering. Did you listen to that? You're not even listening.
Right.
Now let's start again. A dog gave birth to puppies near the road. She was cited for littering.
Well, that's no fun.
She didn't get it.
Maybe she didn't understand, maybe?
No.
Oh.
Everything went over.
It went over her head. Well, that's the way it goes. Claire.
That's funny.
Claire, we get some good ones here. Decatur, Georgia.
I don't get that one.
What I can't think. That one that writes the funny name. She had a good one yesterday. I can't remember what it is. Okay, so this is like an applicant. Because it's a couple pieces of paper.
Can you see better?
Well, okay. You put that one all back together again and shut up the Bible.
It's so weird not walking back and forth.
Well, I don't know how long. It took us, 4 years to figure that out? Yeah, well, you can't win them all. Okay, here we have a calendar. A calendar. And she's got her name on that. He has his name on this thing. Essex Junction, Vermont. Okay, so we'll put that all in the bottle. In the banking department. And here we have another. Applicant. Huh. Wow. Okay, are you paying attention to this? This has never happened to you. On a trip to Walmart, let's pick up a couple things. This guy fell 3 times. Once in the parking lot, once going in, and once inside the store. And another time in the parking lot trying to get home. We had to go pick him up because the people there would not let him leave? Really?
No, that's weird.
That's never happened to you, right?
No, I get some weird looks when I fall somewhere, but nobody's ever kept me
Oh,
there.
we all know. Huh. How old? I can't figure out how old. It's funny, I look at these things and read them like that, and I don't really pay an awful lot of attention. But somehow, in the back of my head, I remember the location and the diagnosis. When the kid came in here yesterday, I had no idea who he was or what the problem was or anything. And I said, where are you from? He said, Newton. I said, cerebral palsy? That was right. Well, for 79, you don't remember too much, so you got to play with the positive. Okay, here we have Tucson, Arizona. Looks like maybe a calendar. No, calendar? Okay, so it's a letter to me. Dear Carlene, congratulations on the birth of all the recent puppies. They are beautiful, and I'm looking forward to seeing them all grow, along with healthy new litters in 2017. The recent pairing of Eve and Finn has warmed my heart, along with 1,000 other hearts. I am also enjoying following Heart and Addie on their Hawaiian adventures. It is so wonderful to see all these lives which are being changed. Enclosed is a check to cover the Mexican dinner. Aha! Remember that? Plus 2 fire bricks. Okay, chicken bricks. Fire, no. Chicken bricks. Glad you all enjoyed it and have a new Mexican alternative. As you mentioned, Chili's is a great choice as well, with a lot of variety. I always enjoy Mexican food with all the sides and fixing. Wishing you all a happy, fabulous, healthy New Year. Sandra Fisher, CP 213. Or maybe it was 12. From Tucson, Arizona. Okay, so she wants 2 chicken bricks. So she has to go in the chicken brick department. That's over here. Next. And this is from Deborah Carmen. Something about Navy and retired, Thomasville, Georgia. Okay. We can do that.
You got a nice letter over now.
It's a sharp one. That's a picture of a dog. Wow. Happy New Year, Carlene, and the entire crew at Crazy Acres. Please use the money in any fund you need. Debbie Carmen, Thomasville. My 60-year-old Golden went to the Rainbow Bridge on December 9th. Let's do that. They do. Blondie and Pumpkin. Huh. Well, thank you for the donation. That's wonderful. Thomasville, Georgia. You need to hold that one up. I better not read it. And we have Calendo from Southington, Connecticut. Happy holidays. Andrea, Mike, Monica, Alicia, Cupcake, and Bucky. Hi, everyone. Hope all of you had an excellent holiday. We miss coming to see you all and the dog. We're watching the weather closely and trying to get over the stomach bug, sinus infection, oh boy, etc. We'll try and come up soon. Okay. That's a straight donation, they told me. And so you can have all those pieces of paper. Who's that making the noise?
He's eating.
Huh?
He's eating.
Does he do that when he eats?
Some of them do.
Really?
Some of them are eating, yeah.
Huh. Greta, from the Netherlands. This is your
She made her
friend.
card.
Huh?
I bet she made her card.
I think you lost. No? I don't know.
No?
Maybe she ended. It says Hallmark on the back.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay. She got the American dollars.
Yeah.
She must get them somewhere or whatever.
Yeah. Chicken breast.
Or are they used a great deal? Not used.
Not you.
So we don't know where she collects a bunch and then sends them to us. They couldn't be happier. There we go. Hello, Carlene. Hope this is in time for the Shatting Sunday in January. $20 is for 2 chicken bricks and $1 for the Fun Fund. Many thanks for all you do at Service Dog Project and the good work. Please give Maya a cuddle from me. Maya's off with Donna. For you and all the people and doggies at Service Dog Project, a good and healthy 2017 and a lot of new puppies. Greta. There you go. That's yours and that's yours. Get to another one.
You have to put her in the drawer for the chicken breast?
You want to?
You wanted two chicken breast?
Chicken breast. Teensy got to watch me every minute. Just give me the envelope. Put it to them. Thank you.
This is right.
You gotta watch me every minute. Every minute. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know this person. Okay, I know her. She's an applicant. Okay, oops, there we go. It's one of those envelopes that's a challenge.
Those are always fun.
Ay, ay, ay. And this is from Stephanie Cerrone in Beverly, Massachusetts. We like that. I'll put that in there. Somebody else play with the weird envelope deal. There we go. Where are we running now? Grunewald? It looks like McDavid 2D. That's not correct, though, is it? You make anything better of that? No?
Is that
It does look like McDavid
an
2D.
AC?
South Dakota, or what, I don't know, 332 area code, it's in the middle somewhere. Well, let's see if there's more clues inside. Hello. It's a story. I'm not sure I'm supposed to. I'm trying to figure out whether I'm supposed to read it yet. They're having trouble finding an outfit that provides true mobility dogs. I have told all these people at ADI that Great Danes are an automatic. They are so easily trained for this, but they don't retrieve. So therefore they're stupid. I'm about to agree with them on that one, but they don't retrieve. These people that have trouble walking generally can bend over and pick up whatever they drop. A little help, if they fall over, they'll just have to use the dog and get back up again. I don't know. 12-year-old kid manual wheelchair.
There is a pen, and I didn't use it, so that's all I
Huh.
because I usually have the thing and I forgot to check this out, which you can see.
We raise and show rabbits. Huh. Okay, so I gotta read that one when I have a chance to read that one. That's not for publication, so we put that in there.
You want this one?
We can put it in there. Oh, this is an exciting one because this one has hills. I can tell because it's got a top.
Did you order that one?
I don't think so. Sharon of Georgia did. We only helped Treventa send it to us. That's the next problem. Some of these places have our address on automatic, and then we get things that aren't intended for us. Happens all the time. But I think this one was intended for us. It's a pet tabs. 60 pet tabs. We'll put that right there. From Sharon of Georgia. Sharon of Georgia. And we have another one. This is heavy.
Sounds like corn.
Talking Nia. I bet this is Leach's, College.
Yep.
She's the one. She sends us a lot of stuff like that. She sent us a whole bunch of
Fresh liquid.
double-ended snaps once. They were wonderful too.
Sheet. See, rubbing the egg in that fluff thing, please do the sign, and then look down at the stainless card. Yep. Yep.
Got it.
Down on that piece of paper. That,
Gotta be hardware sometimes.
it's an actual.
There we go. Here we go. Make sure there's no note in there. Rena Bell. Talking Nia. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my, okay. So, 1, 2. Here's the, whoa, don't do that. Stay up there. Hold on. These are the kind Megan likes. And heaven knows we need them. I mean, she uses more than I do.
I'll call it that.
Here's mine. I just finished making mine for me.
So,
And there is a difference. I don't know, they can see the difference? Can you see the difference?
I can see it.
Yeah. These are the ones Megan likes. And she's the one that gives these away to all the people who get a dog, and then we don't have any here. It can be very awkward sometimes. Has no dog tape. Happens a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. Do you want that? Okay, so here we have Gimme. That helps with- Say that? Okay. Something colorful. Oh. Well, that's the piece that they put that in there. Ah. This is going to be fun. Stressed. Oh, I didn't know that. Stressed spelled backwards is desserts. I'll go for that. Oh my heavens. Coincidence? I think not. Dig in, everyone. And don't forget the sprinkles. Really fun. Stressed? Oh, I didn't know that. Stressed spelled backwards is desserts. I'll go for that. Oh my heavens. Coincidence? I think not. Dig in, everyone. And don't forget the sprinkles. What is that one? Enclosed is a little something in honor of each of the athletes. Look at this. What have we got here? When are you going to do something with all those twos? Look at them all. And they're all new ones. And they're all for the babies. Lucy and Venus and Dania, Martina. Yep. All labeled very carefully. They all leave the labels on. Maybe that'll get Grace inspired. Am I putting that in there? You better take it. And here we have. Oh my. Oh my.
What's that? It's not even like chicken footers.
Huh?
Remember the chicken footers? That's what it
No, I
looked
don't
like
think
at
so.
first.
I don't think so. I think that was one of these things. Isn't that what that is? Did I do it right?
It's a good look for you.
How about that? How about that? We like those. Another one. Do you want another one? You can put that one down. Okay. Oh my heavens. Oh my arms and legs. I didn't expect that to happen. Whoa! Did you see that?
No, I didn't see
Ready?
it. Oh. Your face when that happened is
Whoa!
priceless.
Oh my! Oh my! We'll do it up there in the camera. Are we ready?
That's a pretty good idea.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so here we have back to semi-normal. Isn't that funny? Christmas dog toy. Well, hang on to it. Oh, geez. Oh, boys. What on earth? I love it when people send me things, they have to send me instructions on what to do with it. I'm never too sure. This is a bowl, cozy for some small, medium bowls. Protects fingers and helps keep foods hot or cold. Great for soup or ice cream. Oh, I see. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I didn't until you read it, and then I understood what was happening.
It's a cozy.
Put it around the bowl.
Put it around the bowl, keeping food hot or warm.
That's cool.
Yes. That's pretty good.
Got fun for it.
Never saw that before. Oh, well, here's another one. Here's another one. We'll leave that one wrapped up, you think?
Sure.
We'll leave that one wrapped up. And then we have... Da-da-da-da. Oh, look, she's getting to the end. Are you at the end?
Yeah.
Whoa! How about that? I thought we'd never get there. Okay.
I'm gonna play with you how to open it.
Huh? Now we'll play with how to open it.
Gotta be smarter than folks.
I don't have any fingernails anymore. I don't chew my fingernails. I cut them and then I file them round so that I have trouble scratching. I have an itch problem.
Let me open it.
Go ahead.
See if I can do it.
But I have people look at my fingernails and they chew their fingernails. No, I don't. If I didn't cut them off, I'd have to chew them. See, smart ass, you know better out. Watch you a little bit. There we go. Oh,
Ow.
oh.
I bent it, but...
Dark chocolate. Peppermint bark. It's probably because it's got a seal on it somehow.
I bent
does.
it.
It does. If you didn't take the tape off, it might open easier. If all else fails, read the directions. There.
This one is...
Look how easy it opens now. Wow. I'm not going to open this because I'm the treat department.
Question time.
Question time.
Would Sizzle mind if I share his notepad?
Speak to her first, and then we'll do that. Touch her rear end, so she knows it's going to look like that. I may have an opinion about it, but I don't think she'll do anything.
I won't take it from my face.
What am I doing now? I'm answering questions.
Yeah. We're gonna do what Meg did. You're gonna slide forward and I'll sneak behind you.
Okay, I need a water thing.
Water?
It's right behind you. Thank you. Okay.
Have the gifts had any bottle feedings yet, or isn't the practice needed when Lainey has numerous faucets?
Lady puppies are so big, they don't need it.
I think when they start walking, they're gonna roll like bowling balls.
Ah,
What do you do with the pups that don't make the service dog program?
Generally, the volunteers here take them. We have a list of people that want them, but generally the volunteers get first choice.
Did Finn get a blanket sent with him?
Who?
Finn.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The only story I heard about Finn was yesterday he took a bath, took a shower with her. Well, I'm not sure it was with her, but he took a shower. He put him in the shower, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our people shower with their dogs, which I think is hysterical. There was one woman showered with the dog every night.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was fun. Well, you get them good and dry before you throw them out in Wisconsin weather.
Yeah.
You know, that could be bad.
Since Sizzle seems to hate having things in her mouth, will you give up trying to teach her to get the basket?
I don't give up too many things too often. Which is a political way of saying, I don't know.
Which Whittle is making the noise when he eats?
That was the Poppy.
Poppy.
Some of them do, though. It's not
Yeah.
just him.
Really, yeah.
That was that, at that time.
At that time, it was him, but some of them also do it besides him.
So you read fast. I'm just hitting the first line and she's already flipped through the whole 7 messages. And I can see him on occasion.
Have the pups started on gruel yet?
They will tomorrow. So they pop out onto the floor. You can cook a bowl of food in the microwave in the... Oh, really? Huh.
Explain the bowl thing.
It's a thing to keep your food warm in the bowl. There you go. See, it's a regular plastic bowl. This funny thing has a shape to it, and it stays in there, and it stays warmer. Like that. Very interesting.
If you are unable to recertify a dog, do they have to take their vest off?
I haven't run into that problem yet. I would say probably I would take their vest from them.
How was your day?
What did I do? It was cold outside.
It was freezing outside.
I don't think I got outside today. I didn't drive the tractor because it wasn't up here. If it's parked out here, I run out and I set it running and shut the door and come back in. By the time I go out, it's nice and warm. And then I'm all set. And people are so impressed, oh, driving a tractor. Yeah, but it's warmer than the house.
I know. Watching people drive the heated tractor
Take the
and then
jacket off.
shoveling. Do pups from small litters grow faster?
Yeah. Those have, but I don't know. You've got other things with her, too. You've got the European, she's a European dog. So she's a big, heavy, chunky thing anyway.
How long will you keep the puppies in the house once their mommies go home?
So we can't stand it any longer. That's how that goes.
That's funny. Someone said they went home and they heard their heard someone talking, and they thought someone broke into their house, but then she recognized the voices. That's pretty
Okay.
funny. Do not microwave the bowl cover unless it is completely made out of cotton.
I wouldn't be in a hurry to do that anyway.
Yeah. You had said that spoon feeding wasn't a great thing that we did last time with the puppies. Will she be sure that it's done with these 13?
I will certainly try.
How is Daisy?
Daisy with the foot.
What happened? I didn't hear.
Oh, well, you want to know about it, being a horse person. You're a horse person, too. You have white line?
right?
White line. Are you familiar with it?
Yeah, we've had one of my first barns. A lot of horses got white line. In Florida, it's harder because the ground is always wet in the summer, so we had a hard time controlling it. But I didn't know that donkeys could get it too.
What do they think it is? Because it's new to me. When I was a kid,
Yeah.
nobody had white
If I
line.
remember correctly, which might not be the case because this was like 6
Don't
years
worry
ago.
about it with this crowd.
Yeah,
We
well-
all try.
Yeah, don't judge me. No, isn't white line like bacterial or something? It's
I don't. When I was dealing with it 20 years ago, nobody knew what it was, and we ended up squirting Clorox in there, formaldehyde.
yeah. I'm confusing white line with thrush, and that's not what it is.
No, thrush was something else again.
Yeah, right.
I
So
think Brian said bacteria.
He said bacteria.
Ask.
Did he say that just to shut us up? Because I didn't.
Ask Kelly tomorrow. I feel like that's what Kelly's horse does.
And it became a bacteria, and it got as bacteria. Bacteria and fungus in a crab.
I feel like that's exactly what Kelly's horse has. Ask Kelly about it tomorrow.
Well, the thing is, it's new. I mean, I didn't know it when I was a kid. Never heard of it. And I had a lot of horses, so it just started with my driving donkeys. We had one pick it up, and not all of them got it. Just one, and they were all kept. I mean, we had about 30 donkeys all kept together, same stall and everything, and only one or two got it.
yeah,
But I didn't really notice it until I picked her hoof, and of course it sunk in.
right.
And you can pick it out with a nail. You can pick that stuff out, and it just crumbles. It doesn't look like a bacteria infection to me. Bacteria infections get oopy and goozy and horrible. I think that Daisy also had a hoof abscess. I think that's what her pain was. Because they don't seem to.
Abscesses are annoying because then you gotta wait for them. Unless you get a vet to kind of release the abscess. Otherwise, it's a lot of waiting around and it's painful. Abscesses were awful.
Yeah.
When I got them, yeah.
The horse I was leasing over the summer got one and it took a very long time for it to get better.
Once they let it out, once they let the abscess
Release.
out, they're usually better.
Yeah. Do you have a female picked out yet?
For what? My
I'm guessing
grandson? What?
I'm guessing out of Laney's puppies. Are you gonna keep the male or the female?
I don't know. I'm wondering what to do with Laney's puppies because, we're getting to the point we could maybe stand some new bloodlines, particularly if Bentley is at all a problem. He's getting to be related to about everybody anyway. But I'm wondering if maybe we might be better off keeping a male out of Laney's bunch. She is right out of Europe, and the father is Jasper. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so Jasper goes back to Thumper and Luna goes back to the BMW kennel. Thumper goes back to Mr. Adams, who was Canadian. So it would be awfully good bloodlines. So it maybe I'll keep a male out of there. I don't know. White line does he use what?
Someone said, the vet said it was like a cavity in a tooth.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
The hoof becomes damaged and it allows fungus and or bacteria to invade and separate the layers of the hoofs. When that happens, the infection can spread around the hoof and up the inside of the wall to gradually eat away at the hoof, making a horse very lame.
Certainly is lame.
Basically, he took the plier thing, he snapped off the hook, he took some scoop thing, and he scooped out all the crap, and it looked like mud, because of course she'd been in mud. And it was just crumbling like coffee grounds,
Yeah.
dirt, and it was just coming out.
Yeah, well, so she has no wall of her hoof on that foot.
No.
Right, that's why we're brushing it off every couple days.
Yeah, and
I never really pursued it with my donkey.
it was just coming out.
Yeah, well, so she has no wall of her hoof on that foot.
No.
Right, that's why we're brushing it off every couple days.
Yeah, and
I never really pursued it with my donkeys. Because they never got lame, they just had this thing.
hello.
She was exactly like Merlot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who was her dad?
I don't remember.
Who are we wondering about?
Gabby.
Gabby. Where is Gabby? What group is she in?
What? Oh, two.
Right here. Walter.
Gabby. Walter and Noel.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I remember that.
Okay. So Gussie being black would be red Benny then. Benny's the only harlequin we have, isn't he? Oh no, we could try Yellow.
Hello, he's so cute.
Yellow is a nice dog.
He's a good looking dog. He's a Merle. He's not here. He has a home.
He's a sharp looking dog.
He's a good. He was. Yeah, I saw him yesterday and Saturday. He's so cute. He's so sweet
He's a
too.
nice dog too.
He's just like, wow. He's so cute. Love him.
Allie Sparks says, I thought the whole point of using Jasper was to obtain a European male not related to Walter or Bentley. Well, if I said that before, see, I'm figuring it out again.
Takes a couple tries. It's kind of whoever comes out looking the best in the squares
You can't make up your mind most of the time. It's
when they're
yeah,
2 weeks
I'll
old.
tell you who I saw today, Warsher. What a nice dog Warsher is. She's pacing. Is she the only one in that litter? What a nice looking dog. She paces. I don't like pacing dogs.
Do they still become service dogs?
I don't know. This is such a good looking dog. I mean,
Yeah, she's very sweet.
She's very sweet.
so I'm thinking maybe one of these where they need it's a companion dog, sort of. We wouldn't talk about that part. But somebody who doesn't need her for balance.
Who's the new volunteer sitting with Sizzle?
Who?
What? Well, I'm actually here for an interview for a couple days. I'm an applicant.
Right.
Would love to be a volunteer.
and your
but
name?
Kind of far. I introduced myself before, but
That doesn't make any difference. A different
I'm Erica.
Erica. Okay, next.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
We quit now?
Yep. Bye.
Bye.